again, folks. This here is Clem B. Diddle Squat, coming to you again from my home in the basement of St. David's United Church of Christ in Hanover, Pennsylvania. Let me tell you, there has been so much stuff happening around here for me and my family since we last spoke last week. I hardly even know where to begin. You see, folks, they've been working around here real hard, getting ready these last few weeks for that renovation that I told you about before. They've been moving things all over the doggone place. Me, Maud, and the kids, we've been having quite a bit of fun watching all the goings on. Well, I should say we were having fun until the incident that happened the other day. You see, with all the moving things around, the kids done found here in the church a nursery. They found some new toys to keep them occupied. And the older kids, well, they found some games in that there youth room. They've been having a blast. So the other day, when some of the church folks were here a-working, Maud and I, we slipped out the church, and we was sitting in the back seat of that nice preacher man Scott's car. We was a-watching all the stuff being carried in and out of the church and being put in the trailer and the shed and anywhere else they could find a spot. Why, it looked like a beehive around here with all the coming and the going. It looked like things was winding down, and Maud and me were just saying, we best skedaddle out of this car before we get caught. When whammo! The door in the car opened, and someone, now Maud got a good look at him. She said she could pick them up in a lineup. Someone threw 3.5 cases of full water bottles right on top of my back. Oh, well, I ain't been hit that hard since the bull caught up with me the other day in the barn. My back ain't right yet. I reckon I know what that poor R.J. Utz fella felt like now, when some of them boys and him were moving that desk, and it there fell on his there back. Oh, he was a-hurting too after that. Why, things are scrambled up around here more than my morning batch of eggs. I decided, rather than just telling y'all about it, I'm a-gonna show you. That's why I got this here contraption on my head. Why, it's a camera. So I'm a-gonna walk around the building and show y'all what's been going on. So look right here. Why, a demolition crew came in here. They've been ripping and a-tearing. This here copper from the old heating system, it's gonna go to recycling, and the money going back into this project. Across the hall here, the office. Why, it ain't here right now. It's done moved upstairs temporarily. That nice girl, Amy, she been a-working from home anyway. And looky here. This was the office of that Pastor Scott. I'll tell you, it was no office. It was a big, overstuffed closet. Where all this stuff is going is anybody's guess. That Pastor Scott, he must be a magician too. Down the hall, on the left, well, that's the library. A library, empty. Not a book in it. I saw them carrying all them out to that there trailer. Right next door, the boiler room. Why, this room's dark. We can't turn on no lights. They done cut the electricity. I heard them say, gonna be two of them there indoor outhouses going in that room. 'Cause in this one back here, why, it's gonna become a janitor's closet. Now into my favorite room. This here, my old home. A lot of great memories in this room. Why, it's going to become a meeting room. So the family and I, we got to move one door down. We're going to be moving back here. This is going to become our new abode. Now let's head on upstairs. Not much really happening up there yet. Just storage for lots of things. But there'll be more work up there as the renovations continue. First place I'm going to take you is over to that temporary office. This room here, lots of things out of that cabinet back there in the choir room had to move in here. There's the office. Like I said, it's temporary. It ain't quite up to functioning yet, but soon will be. Rest of these rooms, they're just storage for now. Got some extra things piled in them. Over there's the old choir robes. Can't wait to hear that choir singing again. They're such a good choir. Now we'll head on out here to the church. I want you to take a good look around. You can see it just ain't possible to meet in this space for church right now. I hear they ain't allowed to meet in large groups anyway with this social distancing stuff in place. But I did overhear a conversation the other night where they was talking about some kind of outside worship services starting up in the parking lot, weather permitting, of course. And people still got to practice that there social distancing because ain't no one wants to get that COVID-19 virus. So stay tuned for more about that. And now for the big reveal. Back here, where the remodeling in the church will be the greatest. New bathrooms, small kitchen going to be added back here. Why, just today, I heard that preacher fella say something about taking that 1775 original deed to the church property to some place in Ortana where they can clean it and help preserve it. It's a wonderful artifact so that future generations can appreciate it. Well, that's why all this renovation work's being done. So future generations can come here to this historic church, dating all the way back to 1753. And they can learn about God, about Jesus, and they can grow in their walk with the Lord. I Clem B. Diddle Squat, I'm looking forward to seeing them their church members again. Those that were coming here before that pandemic hit. But I'm also looking forward
to meeting some new folks. New folks who might have got introduced to this church through these here YouTube videos. That preacher man, Scott, he taught me a lot about loving all people. I sure as shootin' look forward to meeting all of y'all real soon. So for now, this here's Clem B. Diddle Squat saying, see ya.